Our top story at the bottom of the hour, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is dismissing President Obama's deadline of March 18th, passage of health care reform legislation. The president has also committed to not raising taxes on the middle class, even for health care reform. But Chief Washington correspondent Jim Angle reports the latest numbers for the Senate bill come in direct conflict with that pledge.
The Joint Committee on Taxation is a group of nonpartisan experts that evaluates the tax impact of proposed policies, and it found the Senate health care bill, the one the House is trying to pass, would give 7% of taxpayers a subsidy for health insurance, about 13 million people. But that means 93% of tax filers would not receive any subsidies, and tens of millions of them would actually face higher costs or taxes.
93% of the people don't benefit from it, and a large share of that 93% are going to pay more in taxes for the benefit of the 7%.
Including many people making less than $200,000 in income, a group the president promised to protect.
For every family that gets some benefit from this program, in other words, a premium subsidy, 3 families are going to get a tax increase. And those 3 families obviously include the bulk of people that you call middle-class America.
In fact, an analysis of the Joint Tax Committee numbers show that while 13 million would get subsidies, some 73 million people would face higher costs from new fees or taxes.
A lot of taxes and fees on the drug companies, on the medical device manufacturers, on the insurance companies. All of that is going to show up in the form of higher sticker prices for people who have health insurance.
But many will also face more obvious tax increases, including a new Medicare tax on dividends and capital gains, which is not indexed for inflation and will cover more and more people as time goes on, and a new tax on high-value health plans.
And the surprising thing is how many average Americans have good insurance and will be subject to that tax.
The tax on so-called Cadillac plants was pushed back 2018, but is a significant source of revenue once it takes effect. Fox contacted 24 Democratic senators to see if any wanted to dispute the nonpartisan expert analysis. None offered to do so. In Washington, Jim Angle, Fox News.